All right, welcome back, my wonderful people. It's still in Anambra State. Peter Obi finally reacted over Soludo's speech. Peter Obi makes top tie promise to Soludo despite governor's outrage. On this note, Governor Charles Soludo might be getting the opportunity to work at the presidency should Peter Obi win the 2023 presidential election. This disclosure was meanwhile made by Peter Obi, the Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate, at a meeting with the Nigerian Guild of Editors on Monday, November 21st. According to Peter Obi, Professor Charles Soludo obviously has the key to ending most of Nigeria's challenges. Alright, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, of course, Peter Obi, has promised to work with the governor of Anambra State, Charles Soludo, to tackle some of Nigeria's challenges. Obi's promise followed a strongly worded epitome by Soludo, who sharped on reasons why the former governor is not the best candidate for the 2023 presidential election. Meanwhile, while in Channel Television report and based on what we have gathered, that while speaking at a meeting with the Nigerian Guild of Editors, Obi said it is obvious that Soludo has the solution to ending Nigerians' challenges. Alright. Improving health and lives of Nigerian women. We will continue in Anambra. Continuing the former Anambra State governor promised to adopt the Bangladesh model of 35% affirmative action. He noted that if elected into power, his administration will definitely create an atmosphere where 50% of Nigerian women will be included in its national productivity programs. Former presidential candidates highlight what will happen to Nigerians should Obi lose 2023 election. My wonderful people, Nigerians across the country have been urged to ensure that they support and vote for Gregory Peter Obi in the forthcoming election. The call was made by a former presidential aspirant, Charles Soludo, in a statement issued on Sunday, November, that was on the 20th. Other Agaranye called on eligible Nigerian voters to ensure that they use the 2023 election to kick the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party, of course, PDP, out of power. Nobody has been those who want to school with them. Okay, what I'm trying to say here is nobody has been those who went to school with them. Peter Obi changed top politicians. Okay, on this basis, it has been that Peter Obi, a 2023 presidential candidate, said that his age and educational qualification are known to the public. Obi made this statement while commissioning the Olu Oruworuku flyover in Port Harcourt. Okay, that is coming shortly from Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Last time, the former governor said Nigerians are yet to know the essential details of some other political candidates contesting the 2023 race. Okay, that is coming shortly right from the state. Okay, let me have your take on this matter. Meanwhile, alright, that has been onto this matter. This one is another one. Peter Obi's reply after he was asked if he can work under any candidate that wins the 2023 election. Peter Obi, meanwhile, who is running for president as a candidate for the Labour Party, recently attended a meeting with the Editors Guild of Nigeria, where he was questioned about his candidacy for the presidential election come 2023. During the meeting, one of the journalists questioned him whether or not, in the event that he did not win the election, he would be willing to accept an invitation to work in the interest of Nigerians for any of the candidates who ended up winning the election. Reacting to the question, Peter Obi said, if you have a company, will you hire someone who is incompetent and then allow him to hire someone who's competent to work under him? You don't go and get a conductor and said that the conductor should be driving while the driver should be at the back advising him. He went on saying that we want the driver to be at the steering and the conductor at where the conductor stays. That is the only one we want. Okay, being saying that the election in 2023 is a crucial election for our nation, and we are unable to continue management in the manner. The only way that is that it will work, and the only way that it will function is if the person in charge understand it. The audience laughter and applause served as additional reinforcement for his statement. Okay, this one is a very tactical question that was asked to Peter Obi. In reaction, the election in 2023 is a crucial election, of course, for our nation, and we are unable to continue management in this manner. The only way that it will work and the only way that it will function is if the person in charge understands the system. And Peter Obi says, I would like to sit right at the driver's seat to be in charge instead of being the conductor that he will be in charge. He will sit right at the driver's wheel to direct Nigeria on what and how to do and how to get and how to be the better and the most favorite country in the whole world. Okay, I want to know how people think this is wise a response. If so, you don't mean well the people that win is not for the job but only you want them. Okay, what he's trying to say here is that I don't know how people think this is a wise response. So if you don't win, does it mean that other persons will not win for the job that you think that you can do well? Better start thinking of what to do. Either you are driver or conductor doesn't mean anything to anybody. There are many conductors that knows how to drive better than the driver, because the driver may just be the owner of the bus. Okay, that has been onto this matter. Thank you very much, Mrs. Joy Unlimited. Thank you very much for your comment. The truth remains that we will keep saying the truth, not saying what is not supposed to say, what is competence, what we have had more than this. Peter Obi will definitely be the one to be in charge in the country. I'm also saying that the man doesn't have Nigeria at heart, and we will continue to push for Peter Obi, who has Nigeria at heart. Some of these people think that Labour Party candidate is a pushover. They better learn fast. Nigeria must change their thinking for the good of all. That was a good response to that question. He call it it's not a question, but the truth is that the person that asks such a question should be ashamed of himself, because in first instance why would such an idea come into his mind? Okay, that has been onto this matter. Enough of this, and this is the truth is this is the most intelligent answer so far a wise man can give. He knows what to do, and exactly he will win the election. God forbid that if it falls into the hands of looters, because this time they will sell even their children unborn. Obi, God bless and give you the strength to carry on as you are fighting for a just cause. Okay, that has been onto this matter, my wonderful people. Why not send in your take at the comment section, and do well to subscribe and wait for more of the comment right from this channel. Thank you, and God bless you.